You're watching news at Prime. Let's get into this discussion now. The South African National Defence Force says all of the soldiers that were wounded in Eastern DRC have now arrived home. 3 of them arriving in Pretoria yesterday, and they were immediately taken to the one military hospital, and that's where they are receiving urgent treatment, and those were the ones critically wounded. More have since arrived this morning. It's not clear how many wounded soldiers have been repatriated, but what we know thus far is that 18 soldiers, including 14 from South Africa, were killed. Let's stay with this story. The family of one of those wounded soldiers has expressed gratitude for their loved one's safe return. The family spokesperson is Velile Mpikashe, and he talks to us this evening all the way from East London. Mr. Mpikashe, good evening to you. Let's understand, first of all, your loved one that was in the DRC. What is his name, and what do you know about the extent of his or her injuries?
His name is Phumzile Ndayi. He was injured in the nose. It was actually, the wound was very deep. That's all that we know. And he had to be bandaged. It's only 2 weeks ago when they removed the stitches.
So has the family been in contact with him?
Now they let... Yes, we have been into contact with him, but it has been very difficult. Remember, Oli, this actually happened, I think, on the 26th of January, when we had this, when the injury took place. I think it happened around about 28th of January. Yes, 28th of January. Then, after that, there was even a breakdown in communication.
Yes.
But we managed it at a later stage to get into contact with him. So that is why I know that 2 weeks ago, the stitches were removed.
Has the family, Mr. Mpikashe,
and so
had
again,
a chance to see Phumzile face to face?
No, Oli. Phumzile arrived only yesterday in Pretoria, landed in Pretoria, and this morning, I think they were taken to, First Military Hospital for checkups, that is medical checkups. I think that's where the wound is going to actually receive attention as well, just to check the extent of it. And again, they have got to do the psychological test, post-traumatic stress and things.
Yes.
So that's what we know. Even now, the last time I talked to him, I think it was around about 11 o'clock, when he said he was still in the hospital. Yes.
When is it that you think the family is going to finally come face to face with him? And when you spoke to him this morning, how was the feeling just being back home?
Oh, Oli, it was just great. It was great. It was wonderful. Just for him to say to us that he had landed at Vetterkloof, we're so happy. Bear in mind that I've got a very, very big family. I had to talk to his father in Blankomo, in Libote, talk to my elder sister, and in Tsolo. And, we're very, very excited. Very excited.
I could just see this.
But he has not actually indicated when he's going to be released to go home.
Yes. I can feel the excitement in your voice. I can see it all over your face. How has this period been for the family, Mr. Mpikashe? It has been a very difficult time. there are so many families that are grieving. Your family, at least it's lucky that you are going to see your loved one once again. How is this feeling for the family?
Yeah, only it's just like a nightmare. From that date, that 23rd of January, bear in mind I was just from church and I heard that there was war. The war had broken up in DRC, and I talked to him. In fact, I left a WhatsApp message for him, and he returned the message on the following day to say, Tata Kubi. And then after that, it was just a series of messages that, hey, we are fighting, we are running short of bullets, para. The next thing, the boy is injured. So, and then I heard that some had passed away. I was very excited that at least he escaped with injuries, just face injuries, but we're very, very happy that he had actually escaped that.
Yeah. How old is Phumzile? And when you talk to him, is he still just as determined to be a soldier? Is this something that he thinks he can do again, whatever deployment that comes?
Well, we have not, only to be honest, we have not talked that much. But then again, he is strong, very, very strong. He's a trained soldier. But we have not talked about whether he can go back and engage again. Now, we haven't. I'm very, very honest about that.
How old is he?
But he likes his job. I know that he likes his job.
Yes. How old is he?
Yes, I was born in 1980. I was born in 1986. They should be, yeah, I was born in 1986.
Yes. He's a young man. He's a young man. And does he have any plans to marry? And, you know, just this feeling to be home, I'm sure he wants to make the most of it.
Well, I think he's married. He's married, you know. Bear in mind, he stays in Bloemfontein. Yeah. That's where he stays. He stays in Bloemfontein. But, you know, Xhosa has got ancestral home is in Libode.
Yes.
So that's where the ancestral home is. Yes, it's got 3 kids. Yeah.
And I'm sure those children are going to be very excited to see their father back home. Mr. Mpikashe, I want to thank you very much for your time.
They will be very, very excited.
Yes. Thank you very much for your time, and thank you for sharing your story with us. We really do appreciate your time this evening.
Thank you so much, Toli. Thank you to Newzroom for everything, for letting me, for publishing our plight. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We appreciate your time.